in 2025, you could identify legally as a woman.
Why would I
well,
wanna
I don't
do
know,
that?
at least not while Trump in office. He ain't going for that.
I want to do that.
Huh?
Why would I want to do
Bro,
that?
if you have a hard time, I mean,
That
you
may
don't
be the
wanna
answer,
identify as a. Where you going? Go, what's that word? It's KB Nene, and I'm just a girl from Chicago. And today I got with me Solar Man. What the fuck is wrong with you? Nah, you look like you be beating off of shit. I ain't.
Not anymore. Not anymore, KB Nene. Not anymore.
What's that word, brother? How you coming? Thank you for coming to sit down with me today.
Yeah. I appreciate you.
What's with the mask?
What mask?
Hold on, folks, because yeah, you got me fucked up. Everything I say on this interview is for entertainment purposes only. Please do not get yourself in a situation it's going to be hard, real hard to get out of about something I said on Code of Grave. Now that we got that out the way, folks, what you got the mask on for? What's all that?
I really don't know what you're talking about. What's the mask? What you talking about? My face?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you go full solar mode, you know what I'm saying, you connect with the sun, you know, you change a little bit.
Yeah, well, I wanted to be Batman. We got Capo Risky joining us today, co-hosting, for sure.
Up, brother?
Girl, how y'all coming?
How you feel about the mask and the connecting with the sun and all that shit?
Him sitting next to you, y'all look like Batman and Robin right now. That's what you did me. You guys, your name is Solomon?
Solar Man.
You got superpowers?
Yeah, just like you. But my superpower is I
Go ahead.
come on, KB Nene.
Sorry.
My superpower is I can be fully authentically me and embrace myself, and I attract everything I want to me. And I can show other people how to do that. You know what I'm saying? They might not be able to be a KB Nene, they might not be able to be a 607 but they can be a Solar Man for sure. That's my superpower, for sure.
Why did you take your shirt off when you were sitting next to a grown-ass man?
Yeah, I've been seeing the comments. Did you hear the whole conversation? Did you listen to the interview?
I don't need to hear a conversation. You're a
He just
grown
had
man.
his shirt off when he did the fucking mic drop. Would you like to be naked and fuck? What your problem is?
My problem is I lost my mind, man. That's my problem.
Word.
I'm not crazy. I done lost my mind. Why did I have my shirt off? Is because the comments I was responding passionately to. I was trying to get my point across. The comments had me fucked up from my first interview, so that was a response to that. And Unc had me fucked up too. So the only way that I felt like I could get my point across was to like get some aggression out, you know?
Wait.
No,
Uncle
who-
had you fucked up?
Yeah, he had me fucked up.
What happened?
Cause he be trying to bully me and shit. Black ass, you know what I mean, little alien looking. He be trying to bully me
He
and
do
shit.
look like a fucking avatar, don't he?
He do.
Code of Grave, bro. But you say he tried to bully you?
Yeah.
And how?
Off camera too.
How? He choked you up.
Nah, he ain't choke me up. I ain't saying that. I'm just saying, you know, being light skinned in the dark skinned house, you don't get treated too well.
They treat you like a hoe.
Maybe.
Right on.
You talking about your first interview,
so
right?
He had choked you up, and then what you came out to show how you get naked.
Nah. See, you jump into conclusions. I ain't.
I'm trying to figure it out.
Nah, so, did you watch the interview?
I seen the clip of it. I seen when you was like, stop.
Oh, yeah, you just, that's how you
when
saw
took
it.
your
For sure.
yeah.
For sure. So, where that comes from.
You did it in a sexual manner. You did it like when you took your shirt off, though, like it was like a sexual type way. Like it wasn't too.
I feel
aggressive
like,
too much.
this is what I feel like. I feel like all of y'all fucked up. I feel like everybody that looked at it like that fucked up. Wasn't no sexual, no type of vibes going through my head. If anything, I was trying to prove a point. I would rip this shirt, but it cost $10,000. It's real Congolese cotton.
Well, that shirt does not cost $10,000. It does
No,
not get carried away.
it
But
does.
it's still no need to
Pants,
rip it.
Feel me, 5. The mask 300. Shopsolar.com is coming soon.
This your merch.
I'm blessed and by my people. This is real Congolese cotton.
Oh, this is that motherfucking silk they used to have on the curtains and shit at my grandma know.
KB, Nene, come on, you know I look good. Listen,
On the
y'all
couches
want to know
and
why
shit,
I'm dressed
bro.
like? Look, listen, let me talk, damn it. Jesus. So this is the reason why you dress like this. The reason I dress like this because I look good. I vibrate hot. I look good. I feel good. I think good. Everything I do is good. What the f? And if y'all don't like it, y'all don't like looking at it, something wrong with you. Look in the mirror. You don't like looking at yourself. And it's like that with black people too. What the f? It's like that with black people. It's like that with black people.
Fight down for
It's
you.
like that with black people.
Man, relax while I whip your ass. I that kick your ass. Express yourself verbally.
Listen, you a lady, so I'ma respect that.
Yeah. You kick
I know you're a gangster too. I know you're a gangster too.
Tell me what's going on. I ain't trying to disrespect you. I'm trying to
So
understand you.
you a lady, you a goddess. So listen, this is the point I'm trying to make. The point I'm trying to make is that with our people specifically, we got high ass standards that I feel like we only hold each other to this. I feel like we put each other in a box. You know what I'm saying? We only respect some gangster killing type of activity, or we respect some fag behavior. That's what I've noticed.
That is true. You got to, so basically you got to be gay or you got to be a killer. Well, that's the world we live in.
For some
folks.
respect,
That's just
you know
where
what I'm
we
saying?
at.
But that's not why I ripped my shirt. I ripped my shirt because I was going solo mode and I look good. That's why I did it.
I knew it was some sexual shit too. You carry on, folks. I knew he was horny.
Yeah.
Yeah, he run around up.
I'm saving all my energy. I ain't horny. Well, a little bit. I ain't horny though.
All right, okay. So before we continue the interview, I'm just letting you know you pipe up like that again and get KB Nene nervous, we gonna roll your ass in here, okay? So I'm just letting you know.
That's the point.
I'm just letting you know.
No, that's what I'm talking about. That's what they gonna say in the comments too. They gonna say they should have shot his ass right there. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Pieces.
I might. You got real motherfucking aggressive. You knocked your mask and shit.
And that's the crazy thing. We dying. We dying. We dying as a people.
Goddamn.
We dying.
They is killing us that day. We killing each other.
Over goofy shit like that.
But you right, cause you getting loud, aggressive and shit like that gets you.
Yeah, we from the rat gang. You can't be doing shit
We
like that.
got PTSD.
I feel that too.
You talking about your first interview.
To let y'all know.
Ass folks.
So why did you have your socks and shoes off in a grown man's house?
You keep saying the grown man does, so I respect what you're saying. You saying grown man.
This is a total separate interview, right?
No. This is all the same interview.
So you was just naked.
Basically sounds
You had no socks, no shoes on, and no shirt on in a grown man's house, sitting next to a grown man. How is that acceptable? Break this shit down.
You said how was it? What?
How is that acceptable?
He had on shorts and pants.
I don't
naked.
pants.
You had no pants. So the only thing you was covered up was your thighs and caps.
Nah.
I think he a
And my
homosexual,
shoulders.
folks.
And my shoulders. I'm not homosexual. Okay?
No.
Listen, I just told you at the beginning. Y'all not listening. See, y'all making my point. Y'all making my point. What y'all doing? So I look good. I feel good. I vibrate good. I don't want to be like y'all. I don't want to relate to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I want to be myself. And the motherfuckers that feel like that too, they gonna vibrate and they gonna attract to me. And it's already happening. So fuck what y'all talking about.
Catch your
I real
crowd.
good. Catch my crowd, and that's exactly what I'm doing. And you know, for the people that think it look sus and all that, cause my
So this is how you express yourself through your dress, your dressing.
part of the way.
Like how do is it based on how you were feeling?
For sure. The same way we all do with everything, but this is the way I do it.
All right,
And
so
I
tell
stand
me,
on it.
like, what does this shirt bring out of you? What do you wanna? What do it let the people know when they see you? When you walk in the room, bang! What's the first thing they think with that shirt?
That man know how to breathe. Right?
Fabulous.
That might be what you think. That might
I'm
be-
not
and
saying that as an
and that
insult.
might be- and that
I'm
might
not
be what
trying to
you-
insult you. I'm trying to understand you.
That might be what you think, and that might be your experience because that's your lens and that's your viewpoint, and that's cool. But what I think, what I feel when I put this on, I think, damn, this is the flyest motherfucker to ever do it. Solar Man.
Why
There
is
will
this
never be
shit so shiny, folks?
That's just so.
Because it's that Congolese. I just told you.
What the fuck is the Congolese? You know we from Iraq. You gotta talk learn.
A lot of y'all, so Congolese, during the African slave trade, a lot of Africans came, a lot of us came from the Congolese, West Africa, the Ivory Coast, and places like that. I tap
believe
back
that.
in, I know that. I tap back into the motherland.
We was
and,
already here. Most of us was already fucking here.
a lot of us was here,
It wasn't
but
a lot of shit.
a lot of us were here, but a lot of us got shipped too. It was a combination. It was a world thing. The world was always black, though. You're right about that. For sure.
What them boats they shipped us on?
Where
We
the
ain't
boats
get
at?
shipped here. They lied
So,
to you.
Have you seen the coast? Have you seen the ports?
Huh?
Have you seen the coast and the ports?
Have you seen them? Fuck all of that. What I'm trying to tell you is you think they shipped all them Africans all the way fuck over there and they got dinosaurs and shit in the museum, but they ain't got them slave ships and shit in the museum. For where's that shit at? We was already here. Them people came, landed here, and took over every motherfucker thing here. And then snatch your identity so you don't know who you is, folks. That's why you think you came from Africa. Yo, people probably came from Mississippi or Alabama, Texas. Biddy.
They came
You
from
is,
everywhere. They
a
came from
nigga.
everywhere.
That's
for
what
sure.
you is. And you know what a nigga is? A nigga is American made on King Dead.
We can agree right there for sure. It's definitely American made. It's
Yeah.
the best thing ever made.
Huh?
It's the best thing ever
You
made.
sound like Trump.
Well, I
now.
wouldn't say that considering how it was made.
You said I sound like Trump?
Yeah.
How so?
America's the best thing ever made.
No, I said the nigga.
Oh,
The nigga was the best thing America ever made.
different.
Why you
What
say
you
that?
feel about that? Huh?
Why you say
Why
that?
I say that? I mean, you just do your homework, do your research. Who has the most influence over the? I would say the Chicago nigga is one of the strongest niggas out of our species. You know what I'm saying? Y'all changed the whole
Think
world.
so? Where you from?
I know, sir. I was born in Dallas. I was raised in Cincinnati.
Okay. So where the fuck is you from?
I was born in Dallas. I was raised in Cincinnati. So, Dallas and Cincinnati. Yeah, I used to go back. I used to go there. I used to go back. I used to go back every summer to Dallas, and I went to middle school and high school, and
So you spend it like half and half. So
yeah,
you kind of
all the
like
time,
from both.
all the time. That's why I
Just
said it
say
how I
I'm
said it.
from both on quarter grade. Speaking of Chicago, NBA YoungBoy concert was canceled. You plan on going to it in your city? You a YN?
I would never. A YN. What's a YN?
A young nigga.
Heavy Nini.
A young nigga slam. Poke
A
that
slam.
trait.
So a young nigga do what? What makes somebody a YN?
I can't see it. I don't wanna get nobody indicted. You know, that's what a lot of niggas identify as.
I see you. But what I went to the concert, hell nah. For what? That nigga, I don't vibrate the same with bro music. He made some
Young boy?
he made some good tracks though. I ain't saying he ain't a good talented artist, but I mean I'm
Like-
like I wouldn't go to his concert.
He look like he'll go to like more so of a Chris Brown concert or some shit like that.
Probably.
Babyface, some type shit.
I get invited by a bunch of women, so I probably would do that.
Oh, did you do the Beyonce concert?
Nah, I ain't been to a Beyonce concert, not yet. I heard she's a great performer though.
You couldn't afford the tickets.
Yeah.
Yeah, she delusional with her motherfucker prices. Me neither. Yeah, me personally, I'm more like ESTG. You know, I like the hardcore gangster rap.
So you like that low vibrational 808?
Very,
That's
very
what
low
y'all like?
vibration. The lowest the fuck you could go.
The lowest you go.
Baby.
Yeah,
Yup.
for sure.
Kill everybody.
Kill
Crash
everybody.
out.
Only in the music though. Like you say, how you dress, I feel like that's how you should express yourself through music. So when you get them urges to want to purge and all that type of shit, you should be able to express that in the music. That don't mean stupid motherfuckers should listen to it and go do what you say and do. And it don't mean that your dumb ass should be doing it neither. Just let it all out.
So you
How I feel about it.
saying it's basically like a supplement, just a way to get that out real quick.
Yep.
Okay.
Let it all out. Those now great.
Okay. Nah, I disagree. I think it directly affects your mind, whether you want to do it or not.
You asked him to ask those questions though. Cause he was talking about like you was walking around, you was barefooted, your shirt was all what the fuck you was having a manic episode or something.
Not that time, no man. So
Introduced to the pity party.
Nah, I never been. He'd have been though. So what happened on this platform? Go back to that. So yeah, what happened on the platform? This is a content house, by the way. I would have preferred if the interview been outside. It would have way more sense. But what I was trying to what I was getting across was being connected. I'm connected at all times. I'm comfortable in my skin at all times.
What are you
wherever I go.
connecting to? Rocks, nigga. We in Vegas. We in the middle of the desert. Ain't no grass out here.
Who cares if you're in the middle of the deserts? The word said, you believe in the word? For sure.
Word.
Bob.
Yeah.
For sure. The Bible says that everything will confess. The rocks will confess. So I can connect anywhere because I'm solar man. You know what I'm saying? I can do anything. You know what I'm saying? That's why I did it. And I did it and I looked, I had it open because I felt good and I'm not uncomfortable enough. I know I'm not gay with the fuck. I'm not uncomfortable with enough, with the comments. It don't matter to me. I know what it is.
Why don't you just admit that you like being naked instead of just coming up
What's
with the character of Solar Man and shit like that?
What's naked? Being
Chest out, nipples out, folks. If they can see your nipples, that's a problem. If they can see your nipples, abs, navel, you feel me? All your liners and shit, your pubic hair, folks, you naked. In a room full of men,
I don't think they saw.
that's a little Tyson, folks. That's like Ray J was in there trying to fuck them little streamer boys.
That's different.
Yeah, it's a lot of horny shit going on in the United States.
You saw that? He tried to get in the shower with
You seen that
some
shit?
bubbles on some bubbles. That's some weird shit. What's wrong?
What's wrong with that? The men having the rock hard dick in the room with the little boys, about 8 little boys in the middle of the night at a sleepover. His dick hard as hell.
That's a lot of YNs. They like that. They hyper aggressive. So my study was psychology as well and sociology.
Psychology?
So a lot of these YNs, the reason they like that too, because they didn't been molested. They didn't have their
Okay,
booties and their
they
balls and shit played with. all
Folks,
types of
don't
shit.
not be saying that
That's why they
shit.
act like that. You
The
know what I'm saying?
most
That's a lot of
savage
motherfuckers
killers,
insecure.
they got sex trauma problems.
They
I was
insecure.
gonna talk about that in my next set of content. they definitely the most gangster ones.
The toughest, it'd be like that.
Cause they mamas be hoes, folk. They be letting all type of niggas have access to their kids.
It be that. Sometimes
Nigga ain't
it
got
don't
no-
be that. She's excuse me. Sometimes it don't even be that. It be she's just not available. You know?
Why?
Like
Why she not available?
A lot of latchkey kids. I was a latchkey kid. You know what I'm saying? Where your mama got to work 2-3 jobs or whatever she got to do.
Yeah.
She can't pick you up from school. You know what I'm saying? The neighbors, they might, look out for you or whatever. But and then they had an uncle or whoever come check on you, shit like that. That's how it go down. It ain't happened to me, but I know that's how.
I was just gonna say it kind of seemed like you were a little familiar with this type of shit.
Nah, I just know
You
how
went
it
to
go.
school for this type of shit.
Just being in people's head, I just want to know how people think. You feel me? I'm just fascinated with the way people think. You know what I mean? Like completely. Like the way people study Chicago, but I don't look at what's going on in Chicago as something to be used as entertainment. You know?
What you see what's going on in Chicago as?
Y'all sleep, and y'all got so much power, and if y'all woke up, y'all could change the whole world just like that.
Cabo, you tired?
The resurrection of Christ. That's what I see in
I'm
Chicago.
gonna have to fucking
I'm
wake
wide
up.
the fuck
He
away.
doing
You
the
do
mantra
ask
right
me
now.
nothing.
He doing the mantra right now, so he knows something too. But he act like you see vibrate. See, I'm say this shit all the time. If you use your highest chakra all the time, fuck shit. If you use your highest chakra all the time, you ain't gonna be able to relate to nobody and be low. You ain't gonna be able to connect and shit like that all the time. I think the problem is that we've been in our lowest so long, motherfuckers don't even know how to go high no more. You know? That's what I think. That's what I think.
How the fuck do you vibrate hot? And what do you do to vibrate hot?
What I do to vibrate high is one, letting go of opinions and attachments. And that's hard to do when you're on the internet. So I ain't gonna lie, this internet thing got me a little bit out of my character a little bit as far as just feeling some type of way about when motherfuckers say shit, you know? Cause like sometimes you wanna prove a point. Cause like just because people think they can bully you, they think they can
Oh,
say
you wanna
whatever,
crash out?
You know? No, it's not even about crashing out. It's about, so I'll give you an example, right? Bring me back to point 2. I be going all over the place. But I'll give you an example. One nigga said, this is my DMs on Instagram, right? Tell me what y'all would have did, and I'm gonna tell you how I responded, how I thought about it. One nigga was in my DMs, right? After a video, I don't know what video, he's probably the one with King Yella and Bob, all them on the couch. He slid in my DMs talking about, I had to pray last night to God to not want to put hands on you. If I ever catch you in Indianapolis, it's curtains for you.
What's gonna whoop your ass?
He was gonna whip my ass, right? That's what he gonna do, right? So, how am I supposed to respond to that? Should I respond?
Should've. I told him to drop this motherfucker low. I said, where's the address at? I'm on my motherfucking way. I'm finna take an Uber to you if I had to. Fuck is you talking to? Come through my phone, talk crazy. Fuck you mean? What is you supposed to say? I can tell you a lot of shit you was supposed to say. Fuck. You don't let nobody
Nah.
live with you like that, fuck. You supposed to be
Nah.
on your way.
So that's the way you look at it. I look at it completely differently. I think that's dumb. I think incriminating yourself and saying what you're gonna do to somebody on the internet is the dumbest shit and the gayest shit.
That's
you
what
could ever
everybody
do.
doing now,
I think
folks. That's
the
just how it
gayest-
go.
No, it's not how it go for y'all. Maybe that's how it's not how it go for me. Well, I'm just saying.
Killing them motherfuckers.
That's just that type of mentality. I don't agree with. Is all I'm saying. I don't agree with that mentality.
smart why
So
ain't
what
you?
I would do is if I'm ever in Indianapolis. Where my camera? If I'm ever in Indianapolis and you want to put hands on me, that's just what you're gonna have to do, and then we're gonna find out. That's it.
You know how to fight?
I don't know. We're gonna find out.
Oh yeah,
You ever
he
had a
beating your
fight?
ass. He's beating
You
your
ever
ass.
fight?
I don't
It's
know.
gonna be hard as fuck to fight in them leather pants, folks.
I ain't worried about that shit.
Them tight ass leather pants.
see 'em?
That shit we see on camera.
We're gonna be able to move.
Shit look like
Nigga,
sand.
you don't think I can move?
That shit gonna rip.
You don't think I can move?
Not in them
What?
pants.
You true. You don't think I can move?
You got
Not in them
nothing.
pants. Not in them pants. In them.
You don't get the fuck off that motherfucking table. What the fuck is wrong with you?
You don't think I can move? What it for? Man. Come on, man, it's gonna be too easy. What all I'm saying is, I'm not. I don't want to be. I'm never gonna be. It's
So
never
what
gonna
you
be
a
some
ninja?
tough shit, huh?
You know
Oh, what the
karate?
fuck is he? He a special
I
cat.
study as a monk. I
What
study
what
as a
belt?
monk.
What belt? You like a triple, quadruple black belt?
I don't know about any of these things, bro. All I know is that
You
gotta see me
lying.
in
Don't lie to me.
Indianapolis.
He lying. I know when somebody
If
lying.
you see me in Indianapolis, he gonna have to do what he gonna have to do. is all I'm
Ain't no
saying.
regular nigga. See, that's a different. Ain't no Chicago. What you say? You a Texas? That's some Texas nigga shit or whatever.
Cincinnati,
Cincinnati
Ohio.
nigga shit. Cause ain't no Chicago nigga doing
No,
no shit like that.
what a grade.
You didn't dare to look. He got me
Would you
nervous.
You be off
Now
this
look,
shit.
Would you believe me if I never took no type of drugs like that? I never done that
You never done
in
drills
my life.
before.
I took.
Maybe that's what the fuck
I
wrong
took.
with
That's
you.
probably
I
his
took-
problem.
I used to take.
You need to start.
No, y'all tripping. See, why y'all want me to vibrate low? What's going on?
Cause something.
You vibrating a little bit too high for me,
Right now,
gang. I
folks.
ain't gonna lie, shit.
Okay.
I mean, you jumping all over tables and all type. If we was in a race, I ain't gonna lie. Somebody in the entourage probably would have switched your ass down. And you call that vibrating low, we call that protection.
That was moments ago. I think life is moment to moment.
So now, moments
Yeah,
ago. So
don't do
now
that
we're not
shit
talking
no
about
more.
him jumping on the table. He said bring him back, redirect him back to the main topic, right? That's you being naked in a grown man's house.
How
You
much?
just
we still
jumped
on
your
that?
ass up here
How many
like a
times-
motherfucking stripper, and here with all these men. That's what we trying to tell
That's what
you.
he's doing, stripper
You getting
shit
too
in front of him.
comfortable, folks. You gotta relax, young brother.
I can see if it was a room full of bitches, gang. It's a room full of hard legs.
Everybody in this motherfucker looking at you crazy. Like, what the fuck you got going on?
Guess what?
And you did all that with some fucking leather pants on, folks.
You see? But that was just the proof.
He may have superpowers, gang.
Folks, don't you look like one of them Chocolate City niggas? Remember that movie, folks? Them white boys, folks. The light skin they be with their shirts off and shit.
Smooth as hell. Oh,
Better
bro.
roll and shit. He ain't in Vegas.
I ain't seen
They
that
be at the
before.
Vegas clubs, Stupo, Old Carter Crash. He one of them.
Speaking of being, I don't know what that is. You're gonna have to put me on. But speaking of Vegas, though, let me ask y'all: Do y'all believe in aliens and all that type of stuff? Yeah, does that interest y'all?
Aliens.
I got it now. Nah, hold on, time
He
out.
only went to
Yeah,
us.
no, his ass been abducted before. You know when they get abducted and they come back a little bit, you know? Yeah, that's his problem. That's what it is. We can go. Let's talk about it. What's up with these aliens?
Let's talk about it.
They play with your booty hole when they
Come
took.
get your ass out.
Ain't nobody.
He got abducted by aliens and they play with his booty hole. You about to tell us the story right now?
They never played with my butt. I've never had my
Folks
butt.
get
played with.
molested by aliens is insane.
So you acknowledge that aliens are real though?
Yeah, aliens real for a fact.
Okay, aliens is real. No, I never
You
been
an
abducted.
extraterrestrial freaky motherfucker. I think it's what they call them.
Extraterrestrial.
Yeah,
Yeah, but no.
An extra testicle.
a extra testicle.
No, I never had.
extra
I never had my my ass fondled, but I did meet a guy in Vegas who said he had his ass ate by alien before, and that's on my page. And you can go look at that on my page, Solar Man.
Well, that's some faculty type shit. For you remember that movie Faculty, where the whole high school turned to aliens?
But hey, listen, I noticed you keep wanting to go back to the grown man shit and all that with the being in the content house doing the
Talking
interview.
about
No,
people
he
get
been
their
coming back
booty
to it.
played there for about a week and a half. Capo Risky, what is to you?
Nah, I was just doing my homework. And
Yeah, since
that's
you
the
heard
first
about
thing
that
I
nigga,
seen.
yo, you just,
That 30-year-old man.
yo, let's go.
You see that?
What
How you feel
saying,
about
young
that?
brother? We mean not to, sorry about violating you, talk about your asshole and shit. I don't know what Capo Risky problem is.
See, this is the thing that I do too.
That's what aliens do when they abduct people.
Nah, for sure.
Play with their ass?
That's how they get in there. They don't go through the mouth. You got to get straight to it.
Like a doctor, folks.
Am I lying?
I know that's how the
no.
doctors do it.
When aliens abduct you, they go straight to
They
your
gotta
booty
go
hole.
through that butt.
No. I don't know what you're talking about. No, I've never been abducted. And aliens ain't what you think. Where do you think aliens came from? You think they came from outside or you think they came from inside? Outside of the firmament? The wall?
I
Or
mean,
inside
shit,
the wall?
you probably
I
an
think
alien.
they came from outside. They come in sometimes and then they leave back out.
I think you smart. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. But they've been here a lot longer than you.
They helped the Egyptians build the pyramids.
The Egyptians? You wasn't it? So if you look outside right now in Las Vegas, we in Las Vegas, right? If you look outside right now and you check the countryside, y'all don't see all them pyramids outside? You know what I'm saying? The truth is plain in sight. You
Nah,
talking
them
about-
ain't no
you from out
pyramids,
here.
folks. These a bunch of motherfucking dirty ass mountain looking shits. I don't know.
You think they man-made, all of them, even the ones in this?
No, this shit look like what?
It's pyramids.
The
It's a grid.
earth crust separated and all that shit.
Can I tell you something?
Go ahead.
The most pyramids in the world are found in the Americas. It's a fact. Not in Africa. It's a fact. So you look outside, the truth is in plain sight. Y'all are, Chicago is part of the 12 tribes. It's been spread out. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere it's spread out. Y'all got so much strength. I have so much strength. My superpower is I'm not
talking about-
afraid to be around y'all and talk like that and bring this message. I'm not afraid to be made a fool. And y'all talk about I don't think you getting on my ass. I think you got a great platform. I think you're brilliant. I don't give a fuck about comments because I'm so in tune with myself. It's crazy. So you can follow my example. Yes, sir.
Okay, the 12 tribes. You say Chicago, we part of the 12 tribes?
For sure.
Talking about
Definitely.
D, BD, Vice Lord, Kings,
No,
like
you
what's the
stupid
12?
motherfucker. He mean the 12 tribes of Judah.
Oh,
Yeah. But yeah, though, I mean, that's the same thing, though. That's what it turned into. It just turned into some more.
See, I was right. On Larry
These
Bernard,
stories-
look.
Listen, these stories, listen, this is my opinion, I'm gonna let you go. These stories is repeated over time, and they just change the characters. You know what I'm saying? Everything is a reflection of what it used to be, but ain't nothing new under the sun. So what I mean by that, Crips, GDs, BDs, Vice Lords, all this shit is, because that energy has to go somewhere. It just went there. You feel me? Before all that, it was the Black Panther movement. Before that, it was something else. It was a white resistance against mobs and shit. You know what I'm saying? And before that, it was us remembering songs and shit and sharing that as a community. So all this shit just going. What's happened is the frequency of this music and got fucked up.
They trapped us, then they folks.
We're trapped.
Don't call
The
it
firmament.
Explain to me what the firmament is. Maybe you could tell me better than
So what the firmament is, it's a glass. It's not a glass.
Glass
It's
is crazy.
That's a good way to look at it, though. You ever seen, the best way to look at it, you ever seen the Simpsons movie? You ever seen the Simpsons movie? They put a whole dome over the city, and they couldn't none come in and none come out. That's what happened with the gods of this world as they formed it. They thought they saw that everything was good, and all the abominations and creations, they stuck here on this vibration. So they still here, but they not in this plane no more. We was they sheeple.
So how do you escape the firmament?
You can't physically. I
So
don't
what
believe
the fuck is the point of talking about it? That's what the fuck y'all pissed me off at with all this the dome and all this shit. You don't even see you trying to pop some shit. You don't even know what you popping, because I'm gonna get down to the bottom of it. I'm gonna ask the type of question that's gonna make you have to know what the fuck you talking about.
Listen.
Maybe I gotta talk a dip.
Listen.
You gotta tell me how to escape, folk. But other
Listen.
than that, what the fuck is the point?
So the way we are right now, we'll never escape, because we're too numb. Listen, so the way we are right now, physically, we'll never escape because we don't have the capital to be able to go forth, to be able to face what we're going to have to face when we go towards the North Pole. But we can time travel, and we can see what's in our world by time traveling and by astral projecting in our bodies and our minds.
Come
We
on,
can do that.
folks.
And what would be the point of doing that? Listen,
on.
this is the point. The point in doing that is knowing the real world around you and getting the real information so we can flip what's been flipped. That's why black on the bottom and white on top.
This is the real shit. Your ass needs some motherfucking antidepressants and a few fucking mood stabilizers, because you're clearly out of your fucking mind. Okay,
Nah,
great.
that sound like he describing
And you
shit
halfway
shrooms.
get it a little bit, but not all the way. But I'm gonna tell you some realistic shit. Get you a motherfucking job or some shit like that. Fuck is you talking about? Because whatever for firmament we in, you got to pay bills in that motherfucker. Ain't nobody gonna let your broke ass live around their fucking house as a grown ass man on Coat of Grave. That's the real thing, the real tea. What the girls call it. All this extra shit you talking about ain't shit, but it's gonna make you go bald, recede your fucking hairline, and you still gonna be broke trying to figure out how the fuck to get out of a firmament. Oh, fuck all that. Listen. First find out how they fuck to get out of poverty. VD fucking talking about.
I don't. I'm gonna let you keep going. Go.
I'm just being honest, bro.
Yeah. No, that's real shit. I agree. There's stages and there's layers to it, right? So for me, I'm able to talk like this and walk like this in my excellence is because I don't have to worry about poverty. Poverty is a mindset.
You a motherfucker lie. Poverty is a bank
No,
account number.
Of course.
It's a matter of debt.
I
How
realize
much
that.
debt is you in is the poverty.
Poverty is a mindset. You broke if you think you broke. You broke if you live broke. You broke if you act broke.
Explain that to your landlord when on the first one.
King David, I think I'm gonna have the money on the 15th. He gonna tell your ass I think you must be evicted.
It's a mindset.
Listen, y'all not listening. Y'all jumping to conclusions.
Explain.
For sure. Y'all jumping to conclusion. Y'all jumping to the end result. And instead of talking about how did we get there and what could have we done differently to prevent to that step from happening. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't have happened like that if you vibrated differently, if you thought differently about yourself. You broke because you broke. You broke because you're broken. The lights are off because you wanted them to be.
I'm broke because my mama was broke and my daddy was a crackhead. That's something that nobody has. You kind of born into certain situations. It's people that's
I
born
agree.
into.
You speaking on some real shit for sure.
You feel me? On Coat of Grave. So that's what the firmament in my mind is. Already being born into a fucked up situation on Coat of Grave. How the fuck do you break that cycle? You create a better situation for your offsprings. You feel me? You don't birth them into the same situation. You feel me? You create better results.
For sure.
Get better results.
For sure. You saying the same thing, or you saying what I'm trying to say?
I'm saying it in a logical, realistic Chicago way.
That's the way you do it. And what you just said and described was what people call generational curses.
Yeah.
That's what you just and being so we
That's
born
all that firmament is, ain't it?
generational curses. For me, what being firmament is not only being stuck mentally, emotionally, so we being all socially engineered right there. That's what the firmament is. We in a bowl because we being engineered, we being played upon because we the resource. Melanin is the resource. That's what.
So basically, you saying we the big ass experiment. I agree.
That's exactly what's going on.
Yeah.
A big ass rat experiment.
How the fuck you get out the experiment?
So that's what I was trying to go to. And then you start talking about logic, and I don't disagree with you. When you looking at these bills, because I was doing it, you ever had a cart full of groceries and you got to the end of the line and you can't get none of that shit? Yeah. You feel me? When you looking at that shit, when you looking at that shit, you feel me? You stuck in it. So you can't see nothing else around you. They call it, I mean, sometimes they call it, when you focus, they call it tunnel vision, but you gotta you gotta have focus.
That's
You
what
gotta
it
focus
is.
on what you want. You gotta believe that it's real already.
On color grade, folk.
This is my thing. He talking about going to another astral plane and escaping this shit mentally. Nigga, when you come back physically, you still gotta pay bills. Nigga, you can't tell the motherfucker that came to tow your car cause you ain't get your shit. Well, let's go to another plane where I don't owe this bill. No, nigga, when you come back, you still here, gang. So what? I don't understand. You can escape.
Nah.
That's why
I
you
almost had a key.
can astro project and all this shit you talking
That's
about.
why I
That's
have
why
time
you
to
got
do
the
that
time to do all this shit. Hire you a baby, and once child support get on your ass, we gonna find out how much you can astro project and travel, time travel and shit.
Hold on, let me go one at a time. I respect what you're saying. I respect what you're saying.
Be a virgin.
No, I wish I was. Life would be way better for me. To answer your question, you still jump into conclusions. In my opinion, you saying it to the fact of like, nigga, I'm just sitting here daydreaming and imagining some shit, and there's no action before that. Their faith without works is dead. Period. So what I'm saying is changing your mental capacity, they call it a paradigm, changing your energetic field and your thought process. Your thought process is gonna change your energetic field around you. It's gonna change your reality. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about waking up. I'm talking about getting out of that low day-to-day survival. That's what y'all talking about. Living in survival.
Okay, I'm up, I'm woke, and I still work at Wendy's. What now?
Yeah, when I was working at Wendy's, I wanted to work at Wendy's, I guarantee you. That was my ceiling at that time. You feel me? I was still trying to make music and shit like that. I was fucked up. You fucked up. You still gonna be at Wendy's fucked up. The only time you gonna change and not be at Wendy's is when you're not fucked up no more. And that comes through self-work, and that's not daydreaming. That's actual work. But it's something.
Sound like motherfucker daydreaming to me. You know why you say I'm jumping to conclusions? Because it ain't one. You ain't gave me a motherfucking conclusion. You gave me all this shit that's gonna have you just mind thinking. And you feel me? It's no solution there. On Carter Gray, when I'm having a conversation, the solution is automatically what comes to me.
I got a solution.
What's the solution?
This is what everybody needs to do, including YNs. They need to fast. That's a solution.
For how the fuck is
Nigga,
somebody starving themselves gonna change anything, folks?
And
I am
fast-
skinny as hell as it is, for I can't miss too many meals.
Check
What's
it out.
up with the fasting shit?
Check it out, KB Nini. It ain't always food. That's where we got it fucked up at. It's how you consume. It's what you consume and how you consume. It ain't gotta be food. If you already not eating, nigga, not eating intentionally ain't gonna change. No, it's what you consume. It's what you got on your algorithm. I ain't gonna look at, you feel me? I ain't gonna look at these pictures of these bad bitches in the no. I ain't gonna jack off no more. That's fascinating. You gotta change your mind, but you gotta change something intentionally. You got jacking off. That's a sex ritual. You believe in rituals?
Yeah, but
I'm just saying I'm saying they got to change things on an energetic level, and that takes personal work. Is what I'm saying, and that is something that you can practically do, and you can change your lifestyle by doing it. I've done it, and that's a fact. And I'm not playing. That's a fact.
you think this nigga on Carter Gray qualify for SSI?
On Larry Bernard, he do.
I think he do. For
And that'll be
I
cool.
need to
Definitely
go
get a
get
check.
you a motherfucking check.
That'll be another chick.
Who really on their taxes? You need to
Yeah,
come back
another
to
check.
Chicago with me. You don't even know what SSI is, do you?
It's the slow check. Something
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah. I need to take you back to Chicago and tell them that I pay. How old is you?
That's cool.
How old is you?
17.
On what you 17?
On this table.
How many people ride the short bus with you when you go to school?
Do you go to school?
I got rides to school. And,
How many people in your classroom?
I used to have to sit in the back, and then I would daydream, and I would think why I'm in here with these people.
Because you clearly didn't qualify and wasn't comprehending what the fuck they was teaching you.
Yeah.
I don't know who the fuck you
So
got.
I knew it was gonna be different for when you walked in here with these motherfucking leather ass pants
Looking
and
good.
this motherfucking
Feeling good.
cloth shirt, folk. I knew it
Feeling
was
good.
gonna be some shit. Then you jumped on the fucking table like Mr. Incredible or some fucking body. Come on.
You was here for
didn't
that?
say you 17.
You remember
So
that?
it all makes sense. You was a little bitty baby, folk. That's cool. You was a smart young man for 17, folk. You very intelligent.
Oh, I appreciate the compliment.
Yeah. It ain't no compliment. I ain't trying to say like you sexy or nothing. I'm just saying, you feel me? You got a head on your shoulders. Keep
Come
you
on,
on
Cat
your
Me
bright
Nene.
future.
These, yeah, you can compliment without it having any type of. That goes back to my original point. Is people?
No,
viewpoint
not with
and
niggas.
viewpoint. Nah, that's
Don't
what I'm
give a
saying.
fuck
We gotta
how
change our
spiritual
manners.
is.
We got to talk about
You
the
a
way we talk.
nigga.
We got to talk about we got to change the way we talk. That's the only way.
You on medication?
I just
You
told you
need
I
to
never
be.
took no pills.
You need to be, for you need
man,
some.
You're not listening to me. I just told you I never took no pills. I don't have to, and I just told you I'm in
Where's your
selling my
mama and
healthy.
daddy,
And
folk?
do y'all know? Where's my mama and daddy?
Yeah, you got
You really already know?
parents.
Of course I got parents. What
What's,
you?
what's your family like, your upbringing and everything?
All right, so my granddaddy was a breadwinner. My dad, he wasn't in my life for real like that. He wasn't in and out of prison, but he was away as much as he could be. He used to be on cocaine.
What did
He used to serve too. From Rochester, my dad from Rochester, my mama from Dallas. So they met in Dallas. That's how I came about. I'm a thirsty baby. They wasn't in love. They was in lust. So that's what happened. That's how I came about. Yeah, I came from a big family. But with my mom, I was the oldest with my mama for the longest. And like I said, my granddaddy was the breadwinner. So whenever he was around, we was cool. But when he wasn't around, we was not cool.
How the fuck did you find your way to 607?
I manifested $33,000. I invested in myself. I built my own.
Manifested? Who the fuck you stole from?
I built my own platform. I got my own content houses, and I figured coming to 607 which I've been watching and getting downloads from, will be the best way to grow my platform and reach people that I've been reaching so far.
That's all nice, fat and daddy, but this nigga been stealing, folks.
Scamming.
You don't
I never
manifest
stole my-
$33,000.
Manifesting
I'm
is
gonna tell
is a code word for scamming.
He hit a lick on 33
Yeah,
boy.
Barry. Yeah,
That's what it sound
he did
like
that
to
tax
me.
shit.
On call the grade,
Yeah.
fuckers, you talking
You
about
did that tax shit.
manifested. Boy, your
Hit for
ass
that 30.
found unemployment.
This is good right here because it shows exactly, again, it all leads back to my original point.
So he did
Hold on, go ahead.
taxes. Go ahead, your
No,
original point.
this all leads back to my original point of y'all viewpoint and y'all lens point, because that's some low vibrational shit right there.
That ain't
I
low
know, listen,
vibration, that's
listen,
a
check it
fact.
out.
But
It's
nah,
not
folks,
fact.
he ain't old enough, he only 17. Just selling butt.
Oh, he's selling butt. Have you selling butt?
Whoever sold butt.
So the point I was trying to make is that I literally manifested $33,000.
We trying to find out what the code word for manifest is.
What that mean?
There's no code word. So if you
Different
don't know,
meanings in Chicago.
yeah, if you want to know what the real meaning of it is that I attracted it to me.
How you do that?
By envisioning. So I did the things that I've been mentioning this whole time. I fasted, so I had to change what I looked at all the time.
Starved yourself. Keep
No, I
moving.
did not starve myself.
That's what it's
I
called.
No. Y'all not listening to me then. That's what y'all heard.
No,
Uh,
he
there's different-
fasted B no.
Yeah, fasted from jacking off, watching pornography, from having sex. I did.
He just
that
couldn't get no
for-
hoes, so that was easy.
I
but
did
he-
that.
he- yeah,
I did
stopped
that.
eating
No, I actually I do pretty well with women. I fasted for a 6-month time period, and then I only listened to people who I wanted my life to emulate. So I did that for about 6 months, and then I would envision the money in my hands, and I would do that. Plus working on my platform, plus I have my small businesses and things of that nature. But other than that, I envisioned this, and I fasted. That's how I attracted what belonged to
He
me.
sell drugs. Duh.
And you a horny motherfucker, folk. Because fasting is stopping something that you do every day, all day. You feel me? You're supposed to take a big main focus out your life.
He was a freak. Look at his shirt. You
He
can tell he a
also-
freaky motherfucker.
You horny ass little boy. Ain't 17, just hit puberty. Just learn how to nut. Ain't stop. Don't know how to stop. And you, what? I'm telling you, folks, everybody that be around for they freaky as fuck, folks. Something wrong with you. You 17 years old, and you out here doing that.
It was a lot
Like
of.
you got 25 fucking years, folks.
it was a lot of conclusions. But if y'all listen to what I'm saying, it could change your life for sure.
Stop beating off, can change your life.
Definitely.
Yeah, would you do it all day, every day?
All day, every day. Man,
But you would be able
I
to
think
relax
I
and
don't
watch
think-
TV, catch up on a docu-series.
I think I would have caught a cramp if I would have did that. I was a real sports dude. You know what I'm saying? That's what I did. You know, with my time.
You beat off while you was watching sport?
I said I was a sports dude, so I played sports.
I ain't even mad at you, fo. You 17. You that's what you supposed to do. You kid, fo. You young as hell. You only 17, fo. He just passed puberty, fo. He just looked old as hell.
So it's okay for him to be a little freaky. It's cool.
You feel? I understand. Your hormones is a new thing and stuff. You trying to get familiar with how all this new stuff feels and stuff. I get it.
That's what it is.
I get it.
That's what it is. Trying to get familiar with
You're
all
a
this new
kid,
stuff.
fo.
Yep.
Or
And he into all this type of stuff, so he might not. You know, he don't get a lot of girl attention.
Right.
He gonna say he do, but we know he don't.
right.
You know, maybe in Vegas, like, girl, you not gonna shit. Don't nobody in Chicago gonna want to talk to you just like that. No girls.
Well, he said he manifested $33,000, so
He
can pay-
stole that shit.
But whichever way he got it, he in Vegas, so he can pay to play. So he can get if he wanted some coochie, but he probably paying for like butt. You
You
gay?
know they sell coochie up.
You still going with the gay narrative, bro?
I'm just asking.
There's nothing. No.
You
There's
don't
nothing.
give gay.
There's nothing gay about me.
You don't
but
give gay.
What it is that it's extreme confidence, and this goes back to my original point of you people don't understand that. And
I
so
understand you people.
it's because no, and it's okay because people like me need to come and blaze the trail and take all the bullets, take all the shots for motherfuckers to feel comfortable being themselves. We see these happening in culture all the time in different examples negatively.
Lil
I'll
Martin
give you
Luther King.
examples. Young Thug, you know what I'm saying? Young Boy and shit. Those are negative examples for motherfuckers being they self and living their true authenticity, and people following that example and they don't bring in good fruit from it. You can follow my example and being good fruit from it. I've never stolen anything in my life. I got generational curses in my family that if I wanted to be evil, I'd probably end up dead, you know, and I don't want to deal with no prison system, so fuck. So I never saw the logic in doing stuff like that. I've always done it the square way. And I've had no problem with being square or I don't think there's a problem with being square.
That's
I think
what I was
everybody want to
finna
be
say,
tough.
folks.
I think everybody want to portray an image or something that they're not, even when they're living in the lifestyle. I don't even think they enjoy that shit. I think that's all they know because they're stuck.
All right, bro.
And I'm not stuck.
Yeah. You don't give gay.
Thank you, KB Nini.
The shirt
Oh,
gives
that
gay,
from-
not him.
Your appearance first
your
impression
lens.
gave gay. No, that's the truth. First impression. Talking to you, you don't give gay at all. You psychopath, folk. You done did something to somebody for a berry one, some motherfucker body out.
I'm not David.
Them,
I'm not the age of KB Nini. I'm not David.
where's
KB
your
Nini.
parents, folk?
I just told you. I just answered your question.
No, you didn't. You ain't saying what the fuck your parents said. You just gave them this long ass scenario.
My mama, they live at the house in Dallas.
And you 17 and they let you come live over there with for all this fucking for how long? That's that shit that got Michael Jackson.
It's my house that they at in Dallas. And then my dad, I think he in Georgia.
So they just let you go roam free across the fucking United States, folk. And you 17. That's why I'm telling you, Unc ass, I'm telling you, gonna come back. About 15 years later, it's gonna be surviving worldwide hustle, folks.
Cases on cases.
He gonna come back and say
That's the
you
same
did
thing I seen when I seen that he got a playground. He got a playground in the backyard and all shit. You better watch
like yes, I come to speak. I'm gonna testify on his ass on the documentary. I know he down here doing something to you, young man. Blink if you in trouble. Blink twice if you say.
No,
It's a white eye because he can't see.
It's something that you said that I disagree with. It's something that you said that I disagree with.
We gonna save him.
It's something that you said that I disagree
You
with.
was a victim of Hollywood, ain't you?
No, I think you have a very big voice, and I think that a goddess like you, I think that the women how they speak nowadays is bad. Like they be saying they be calling themselves bitches and niggas, and I think that's all bad. I think we should turn
you
the way
no
we talk.
bitch.
I know you're not. You're
Oh,
a lady.
no,
So
I
I
don't
think
call myself that, but I
think the
so
language we
call
use
these
is important.
bitches that. I call these bitches.
These bitches is bitches.
These bitches
but
is
these,
bitches
but
and
these women
hoes.
is not bitches, and I think
You don't
motherfuckers
call
be
a
getting
woman a
fucked
bitch,
up.
folk.
People don't know that.
You call a bitch a
And they
bitch.
can listen to somebody like
You gotta know how to
can teach 'em.
identify.
So sure, you just talk.
I can be everything
With
but a hoe.
Solomon, with Solomon, we
It's
just
all.
talk.
It's like multiple different types of women. You got hoes, you got bitches, you got women, Yeah, sluts, bops.
You gotta.
It's different type
What's,
of
what's the
bitches.
difference between a bop and a slut?
On Call the Grave is the money. A bop will fuck you for nothing. The bops out here just they fucking for Trey 5. You got a little Zai on Call the Grave, little Don Julio.
That's what a bop would do.
On Call the Grave. A slut is a little bit more sophisticated. On Call the Grave, that's just for the older men that's getting some money and want you to role play and all that type of shit. On Call the Grave, all in the tax bracket, like everything else. It's
It's layers to it.
Hey, levels to this shit.
For sure. I fuck with that.
Yeah. See me, I don't qualify for none of that. When I say I could be a bitch, cause I could. On Call the Grave, I could be a real bitch. I could be a cold
And
bitch.
what's a bitch?
What is a bitch in the dictionary?
A bitch is a female dog.
Exactly.
You could be a female dog. I don't understand.
Yeah.
I don't
And my jaw's locked.
Oh, like a pit. So you're a pit.
Get
I like tits.
yeah, until one bite you in your ass.
Yeah, and then you probably deserved it then.
I got bit in my ass about
Yeah, you deserved it too, didn't you?
no.
You was
folks.
fucking with it.
No, the killer part. The dogs we was fucking with weren't even the dogs that bit me. Folks was holding one dog and we was fucking with some other dogs and we heard they got loose, so we ran and I ran past the dog he was holding. That motherfucker jumped up and
I got your ass. No, I ain't never been bit by no animal. I think when you vibrate so high, animals and nature knows, and I've never been. Nature loves me. Deer walk up to me, all types
so
of
it
shit.
sounds bad. I'm vibrating low because the motherfucker
Sometimes.
dog biting on my
Yeah.
ankles and shit. What I'm
Yes.
doing, folks?
You can't.
I'm a good
it's where-
person.
It's from what you. Yeah, you are. That's why you've been able to leave the trap that was set up for y'all not to succeed in. But you can still, part of y'all is still there. So you know it's like you said, you need the lowest 808. You can't help yourself. You know until you can help yourself.
What you think about all this?
And that's what I've been
paparazzi?
talking about.
I feel like he sneak dissing, but I'm just the interviewer.
Go ahead, sneak this. I don't know. How do I sneak this one?
I got a question.
Go ahead,
Nothing,
ask.
David.
Yeah, that David shit was wild. You heard about that, right?
That's what I'm saying, folks. You look like you the type of kid that'll get caught up in some shit like that. He 20 years old. He was fucking around with a girl that's maybe about 14, which not bad. That's not like that's no pedophile shit. But the part that kind of relates to you is they found the little girl dead in his motherfucking car.
You said
in
the part that
park.
relate to me. Hold on, KB Nene. The part that relates to me. What
I
the
swear to
fuck?
God, you look like you would strangle a bitch, stole her in a motherfucking truck and parked that motherfucker on the E-way for them to tote.
I don't look like I'm a pure gentleman. I was raised by
You
the South.
jumped up on that motherfucking table. You
wasn't
were
for you.
clearly a fucking psychopath.
That wasn't for you. That was for everybody that was watching. And y'all said.
I don't even think
they
they seen that shit. You cut yourself out the camera, all they gonna see them big ass shoes you got on.
That's cool too. Fila sponsored me with these.
Oh, let me see those villas. They big, bro.
Yeah, they comfortable too,
They is.
for sure.
Them bitches ugly as hell.
Yeah, they is, bro.
Been back there hating.
They look like two big ass Italian beefs.
That's cool too. Italian beef with what? No Pepsi.
Double dip.
Nah, you gotta get the Pepsi.
Dope.
That bitch
See,
they got butter. You gotta
hey,
get the Pepsi.
speaking of butter, that nigga 13 charges dropped?
He a motherfucker.
He a real
He a
gangster.
dog, folks.
13 charges?
That's hard. How y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about that? Y'all gonna throw a party for him when he get back?
You said throw a party, that means something else. That mean.
Y'all gonna
Nah,
throw a
they ain't throwing no party for nobody. We can make some content though.
That's hard. That's the way you're supposed to do it. That's beneficial.
What you feel about the whole snitching thing? If me and you in a car, we driving, police pull us over, boom, I throw a gun in your lap.
He telling.
I throw a gun in your lap.
Look at him, you know he
Throw a
telling.
gun in your lap. The police, they walk up, knock on the door, boom. They see the gun, they shake you down, pull you out the car, crack you upside your head. Throw the handcuffs on you. What do you do from now? Since we trying to get to know each other.
I got crackles on my head, and I'm in the
What's
car.
the first thing gonna come to your mind when the police come to your side of the door, open the door, flash the light in your face and say, step out? What's the first thing gonna come out your mouth?
Can I ash my blunt?
You lying like a
He
motherfucker.
lying.
He gonna be like, I just met her. I don't know her whole name, but her nickname is KBD. Stage name.
And the scenario
I know
is,
one motherfucking thing. You throw a motherfucking gun in my lap when the police pull it. I'm gonna throw that motherfucker right back. We gonna be playing hot potato.
that's what I'm
with
saying.
that bitch.
So if you threw it in my lap and you expect me to take your charge, I'd never do that
I
for
don't
you.
expect you to do anything. I'm asking
I
you,
would
what
never do
would
that
you
for you.
do solely?
I wouldn't say it's mine.
What would you do?
Nah, I would say it's not
How
mine.
you not gonna say it's man the gun in your lap? What you gonna be
We
having a
don't need to
gun
be.
today, man?
You talking about what's the first thing I say? The first thing we don't need to be doing no talking for real, right? If I'm in a car with you and that happened, we need to be getting our lawyers and all that situation together. So that's what we really need to be doing. That's what we really need to be doing.
You real nigga, bro.
But if you say like, oh nah, this that bitch ass nigga, nah, I for sure know it's not my gun. I know that for a fact.
So you saying if I tell first, you gonna tell on me?
Yes.
But if I don't say nothing, they just gonna go with whoever lap it was in.
But why we ride like that anyway? It shouldn't. You know what I mean, we should know if we ride like that. We should.
Y'all
know before
killed
it come
me,
like that.
folk. Y'all niggas kills me, folk. Acting like y'all just so real niggerish, folk. Like y'all just so down for the cold. And then, y'all, these niggas be telling, folk.
I'm not that
You ain't
deep,
gonna
folk.
tell right there,
Like
folk.
that.
You not gonna tell in front of everybody as soon as they open the door. You not gonna say nothing. It's gonna look like you finna take the charge until you get to the police station behind closed doors, and it's just you and them officers. So the real nigga gonna come out. That's the real nigga that's inside you gonna come out. Your ass gonna break down. Yeah, man, I don't even really know them like that. I ain't even supposed to be with these niggas, man. Like, you feel me? You gonna tell on everybody, folks. A lot of niggas will. Stop letting this internet. You say you not vibrational, low vibrational. You is not telling. It's low vibrational,
Who
folks.
said I ain't tell?
Not telling.
Why would I lie about that? No.
You know you gonna tell. I know you gonna tell. Everybody in this room know you gonna tell, folks. It's okay.
Who said I wouldn't? I just said okay.
You did just say you wasn't gonna tell. You say I'm gonna
I
ask for a
said-
lawyer. You not gonna ask for no motherfucking lawyer, folks.
Maybe you're right. I don't know.
CPD.
Only one way to find out.
On code of CPD, it trick you. You ask for a lawyer. Yeah, I want my lawyer there. Okay, they gonna walk away. No, hold on. Wait. Yeah. Don't
Like, one more thing, type of shit.
Go
I
ahead.
don't know. No. I was saying that's what they gonna say. Like, they gonna try to go get my lawyer. They gonna act like they gonna do that, and they gonna say they got one more thing to say to me.
No.
Something like that.
They gonna tell your ass, all right, bet. Then they gonna send your ass to Cook County jail. But a nigga like you is gonna interrupt them. Soon as they turn their back and be like, all right, bet, I'm finna go to jail. They go, yeah. You gonna get the telling, folks. It be cold enough. You hungry. Tight on, folks. You ain't gotta play like a real nigga to me, folks. Just be yourself. I'm gonna fuck with you regardless.
I will.
But don't try to piss in my face and tell me it's water, folks. You're gonna tell.
Okay.
Speaking of being a real nigga, and we in Chicago already, you actually look like him, G Herbo. You look like a baby G Herbo.
Do look like G Herbo. That know that came out and said
Look like
he was his
that.
brother. You think that's the one who came out and said he was his brother?
You got a brother? I ain't heard that one.
He got a twin, folk.
I ain't heard that one.
That was you?
That's him, ain't it, folk?
You look like you.
He been having the twin. Yeah. He been having the twin. He been having the brother. Now I know about it. I've been watching bro for a little minute. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, no,
what about
actually, no, I do know dude. He scammed my homie.
What about
But, no, he
You
said,
look like John Legend. Look, we're just ordinary people.
Ordinary people.
Dear him. Ooh, that's nothing. You know, he sing, folk.
Yeah, Solar Man. The debut album is coming soon.
Yeah, he a melodic singer.
oh, that was that trash ass shit you was playing earlier?
Oh, shit, it's trash, folks.
Yeah, it was trash. What was the name of that? Too Heavy. I think they can check it out on my page. I don't know if it's trash. You said it's trash. What? You said it's trash.
Shit's
What's
trash,
it
folks.
called?
Too Heavy.
Too heavy?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was trash when I heard it. Y'all should go.
You say that shit was light.
I don't know. I
I
think
don't know. Y'all gotta hear it though.
It wasn't heavy enough.
perspectives. I don't know.
No.
No,
They
nah,
didn't.
don't get to talk about this shit, because I'm finna get ready to record
Yeah,
mine.
that's
And
what-
so I'm sensitive about my shit. I don't want him to finish off and he be like, oh yeah, that was ass, folk. I'm gonna fuck around and I put it out.
Nah, listen. The thing about being an artist is everything is if it's good to you, that shit was hard. And whenever I put something out into the universe, that shit was hard. Period. And then it's gonna attract whoever it attracts. That's what this is all about. Energy.
What's up with all this energy shit, folk?
That's what this life is about, dog.
Explain that to me.
This life is us. Everything I've been talking about been about energy and getting your energy right. Everything y'all talking about is when you stuck in the energy. So everything goes back to energy. We flame. So
How the fuck you get stuck in the
Say that.
energy, folk? Don't the energy supposed to get stuck in you?
So it's already stuck in you, but you can get stuck. My fault. You can get stuck in a frequency when you're supposed to ascend above that. You're supposed to get past your environment. You're not supposed to stay stuck. You're not supposed to rise to your environment. You're supposed to get past your environment. You're supposed to overcome that environment. Now, that's overcoming that frequency.
Folk, you like a 607 15%. Folk. You feel me?
That's hard.
Like,
That's
you been
hilarious.
listening, folk. You
That's
can tell like
hilarious.
you got the game, but it's like you want to know what the fuck you talking about. If you keep listening to him, you're gonna know what the fuck you talking about. But right now, you don't know what the fuck you talking about, folk.
That's fair.
And see, I'm the type of person you got to know who the fuck you talking about. So let's talk about some shit that people can understand, folks, because they not gonna know what the fuck you talking about, folks. We got to get the people some content of substance, folks. But next 2 times you just in Chicago beefing about 2 fat bitches, folks. That's what's going on,
fucking
folks.
jigs, bro,
You
yeah.
feel me?
That's what's
Trump just told the whole United Nations, fuck you. Y'all going to hell.
That's
Shit.
crazy. He ain't say that.
Yes, he did.
He said that word for word.
He said you all are going to hell.
Oh, we might die. I ain't gonna lie.
They finna nuke us from every fucking direction, folks. That's what the fuck we supposed to be talking about. We gotta get into the real world, folks. You in the spiritual world. I'm talking about the physical shit. The physical shit, we is at the fucking brink of World War III, folks. Is genocide is going on. All type of shit going on, folks. We ain't got time to be talking about all that I ain't gonna say goofy shit because it's smart shit, folks, but it's just not realistic right now.
Nah, it's goofy shit. And I appreciate how you can get to that conclusion. Again,
It's not
your
goofy shit,
perspective.
folk.
It is goofy shit too when you don't understand it. You don't have.
But it's like I understand it, but the average person don't. For the person on my platform looking at this content, you know exactly what they calling you, a motherfucking goofy. Ain't they, Capo Rich?
That's Larry.
Capo Rich, look
Word
his
for
face
word.
over there. The whole interview has just been looking. It just say, goofy. His ass is a goofy. You are the poster child for a motherfucking goofy. In Chicago, they be like, well, his ass a goofy. They talking about you, folks.
That's hilarious. And I don't give a
No,
fuck.
but you're not trying to be. That's why I'm trying to get to understand you. And you from Ohio. So you different, folks. We gotta be open-minded.
You don't have to be. And then that would be you being stuck in your freak. But everything is energy and it can relate to the physical is what I'm trying to say. So all this shit coincides together. So
You
without
keep talking about energy. This is what the fuck we think energy is, folks.
Go ahead.
When I wake up in the morning, I'm tired. Hey, you gonna go to lunch? Matt, no, I don't really have the energy to do that today. I'm just gonna kind of relax. That's as far as that shit goes, folks. All this transferring and jumping from people, you gonna lose my audience with all this shit, folks. You gotta keep it simple.
simple. Yeah.
Wash your ass when you wake up in the morning.
Make your bed up.
Brush your motherfucking teeth
Yeah.
and put some fucking powder in your shoes because you got athlete's feet and your feet stink, folks. You gotta
Think-
get them that type of advice.
Think about how you speak to people.
Huh?
Envision
That's how
what
you gotta talk to them,
envision
folks.
what
You
you
ain't
want.
had gentle parenting growing up. You gotta know your algorithm, who watching you. We ain't had gentle parent, folks. They was talking to us crazy, calling us all type of ugly motherfuckers, kicking us out the house and shit. That's how we grew up. So that's how we gotta talk, folks. You probably grew up on a fucking barn in Ohio.
In a barn. That's
That's
how
why I
you
think
know
it was
it's
about
country.
farm. You feel me? Don't call this type shit.
Yeah.
You grew up on a barn for real?
No, I ain't grow up in no barn.
It's a lot of bars in Ohio, ain't it?
Just like in Illinois, once you start driving past the city, it's the country.
Oh, Coda Grade.
That's how I go. That's how I
This
go.
nigga from the cornfields.
The cornfields.
That's what they want to think. Trying to think what I need to respond.
But that's okay. Cause okay, tell me this. What you know about this? G Herbo cut all tabs to his hood.
you been did that. I thought he handled
no,
it.
no, he did it publicly now. And boy, some niggas from his hood had something to say about it.
They been had something to say like NLE.
Tell me what you know.
NLE, I don't know too much, but I know
Tell
he
what you
been.
know.
I've been know that you talking about the NLMB click. I know all that shit, right? That's what you
Yo.
talking about. Yeah, he been separated ties from him when he moved from Chicago to LA, is what I understood, and that was like 3-4 years ago during the pandemic.
Yeah.
When that little
You don't know shit.
when that interview came out with I know I did.
Cairo,
Yeah,
that's what you getting at.
I believe so. Yeah.
You are 100% right. Ding dong, you get 10%. You've been doing your homework. That is exactly what the fuck going on. So it was never really cut ties publicly though. It was just people that were just coming out and saying like, hey, he not doing what he's supposed to do. But he done came out publicly and basically said, I'm not gonna do it either. You feel me? So it's
you
like,
mean?
fuck y'all. And then those people that was like, oh, he can't come back to his block. So he had some real steppers behind him that was like, hey, he could do what he want to do, basically. What you feel about that?
I feel G Herbo doing. I don't. You saying he got some real steppers that's behind us? So what you saying? So he
got
can't come back or he can't come back?
Huh? Shit, when he said he couldn't come back, he was cropped up on the couch. The real steppers had him on the couch.
Oh, you saying he ain't come outside?
Huh?
You saying he ain't come outside?
Who ain't coming out? Say, hell yeah, Big Op and him was outside on Essence the same day. But that's what I'm saying. Like, this one don't understand. Cause like I cut ties, but it be like I don't. You feel me? Is it possible to completely have like one foot and out the other? Like, that's what I'm saying. What you see about this whole situation? Let me know your viewpoint on it.
Yeah, I don't think it's possible to be double-minded from what I understand in my viewpoint and how I understand the world. It's not possible. G Herbo, and that's why G Herbo going up right now. He had to separate. He had to let go of all attachments. He fasted.
Here you go.
This
Folks, G Herbo did not stop beating off, folks, to do nothing that he
Cut
did.
his friends off.
Oh, cut a grave, folks. You just.
Day ones off.
So you say he fasting from his friends?
He fasted from his old lifestyle.
Explain that.
It could the same thing that everybody got to do. Probably what y'all got to do. Everybody can't come with you. You know,
I had to do that.
attachments. And sometimes you got to fast from your attachments. You can come back to him, but it seemed like he can't come back to his. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying those were attachments. He had to let that go in order for him to go up.
Capo Risky, you seen Thunderfold Vega and Monaleo got married.
ain't cry like a little bitch.
Cried like a motherfucker. Don't he look like Thunderfold Vega, folks?
Yeah, you do very well.
He cried during his wedding.
Yeah, like a little bitch.
he cried when his baby was born too. I don't think he know bitch, he might be a cancer.
Oh, so
Crying is a sign of weakness to y'all, huh?
No, not
Man,
at all.
a man can't
it's
cry.
a sign of expression.
I'm asking him.
Is it? You know, you Jamaican. We can be different cultures.
Crying is a sign of weakness to you? As a man can't cry. I'm asking.
in the rack, you look like a bitch if you cry.
I'm just asking you though, as a man, like as a person, what's your personal opinion about it?
You don't be crying to shit. I cried.
What Young say?
I'm letting it flow. Yo, and these niggas be crying. They laughing.
Yeah,
Hopefully be walking
niggas
down.
cry when they.
Crying is not a sign of weakness. Crying is expression, folks. You gotta express your
It
feelings.
depends. I understand. I'm saying I don't cry, but I mean, yeah, I cry. I mean, if somebody died, like, you know what I'm saying? My daddy died, I cried.
Cowboy Risky, what make you cry? You say your daddy died, you cry.
Yeah.
Oh, what make you cry? Thunderstorms and shit.
Yeah. Nah. What make me cry is when I don't understand, like when I can't get through something. You feel me? Like when I can't figure some shit out. I can't figure out how to I feel like I'm going backwards instead of forwards. Like trying to get this information out. That'll frustrate me. That'll make me cry. Cause I'm not doing the will of my God. That's too high. So yeah, I cry. I cry when people die and shit like. Actually, I don't cry when people die. That shit don't really.
You know what's crazy?
Hit me like that.
It was like later when I thought about it though. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't cry when he died, but I just was like, damn, that's fucked up. You
Yeah,
like,
because
you
do
bitch ass
you
nigga.
believe in death? I mean, you know, they obviously go somewhere, but I know how y'all look at death. How you look at death?
Death,
Yeah,
you close your eyes and it's lights motherfucker out. It's over with.
and that's it.
That's the end of it.
That's how you look at it.
Maybe you go to heaven. Maybe you go to hell. Maybe you go afterlife. Maybe you come back reincarnated as another motherfucker. But the thing is, you ain't gonna motherfucking find out until your ass die. So don't none of us know. We all could just assume.
I think I know that heaven
See
and
how your
hell.
story can start off with I think. That's
Yeah.
what you think, not what you know. But
For
go
sure.
ahead.
But this is my opinion. That heaven and hell hasn't been created yet.
Heaven and hell haven't been created yet.
We all see.
Now you won't get biblical. You right though. It's been created. It's not occupied yet. Everybody waiting, right? This is the storyline, right? Everybody waiting. And Jesus gonna come back. And you're gonna get judged. And then you're gonna decide which way you're gonna go. You're either gonna go to heaven or hell. And when you go to hell, you're gonna cast Satan and everybody that follows him into hell, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be something like that for sure.
Everybody that's going to heaven, gonna go into heaven. So right now, it's just abandoned buildings, heaven and hell, right? According to Christianity.
According to Christianity, for sure, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, me personally, folks,
Yeah, how you
I
personally
ain't
feel
got
about
time for all that shit. I'm gonna die and I'm gonna find out. Cause I'm gonna stress myself out trying to figure out what the fuck gonna happen right now.
it? I agree to that for sure.
I'm just kind of go with the flow type person. I deal with God when I meet him. If I don't have to, whoop the fucking do.
What the fuck you do?
You just died finding out that you ain't gotta go to heaven or hell. Don't none of that shit exist. You feel me? But imagine dying and then finding out that that shit do exist. And now your ass got to go live in it. You feel me?
So you rather live like there is a God then?
I believe there is a power higher than myself. But fuck all of that, folks. What you done been through, for? Why you into all this shit, for? Ain't you supposed to be someone playing the fucking new NBA 2K shit, all the games y'all play? Come on, what the
I don't
fuck
play
wrong
games.
with you?
Yeah, I don't play games. Well, I done been through too much survival mode. I done
You
had
want to talk about religion and all this type of shit, folks? What the fuck is what's up with you? You read too many books, folks.
I'm not the. I don't read that many books. I haven't read. The only book I read right now is
Listen
about
to
it sometimes.
too much. You ever been to like no strip clubs or nothing, folks? You ain't been to prom? And the amusement park, folks? Or arcade?
I left the country before I could go to prom. And then
That's what I'm talking
a
about.
strip
You
club.
all fucked
Yeah,
up.
Dallas got the best strip clubs. That's all I can tell you.
What the fuck did 607 unfind him, folks? Where did he pick you up at off the side of the fucking road, hitchhiking? Who abandoned you, folks?
I give you now. Abandoned?
Yeah, folks, you seem like you kind of just found your way up.
I did. I told you all exactly how I got here. Yeah, no,
Unc took you in, folks. You a Norbit.
A Norbit.
You like Norbit, folks. You just showed up on this man, don't stop.
pretty much.
And now he developing you into some type of spiritual type of.
Nah, can't nobody develop nothing. They can just try to point you in the right direction. Can't nobody develop you. I kind of mix in my own life experiences with some shit that I learned from people. Again, that life that I'm trying to get like to a degree. No, I just mix in everything. I mix in as much as I can.
I guess, folks.
600 breezy.
Got his ass shot at. How you feel about that?
What was he into? What happened? Why?
He was posted up on the wrong nigga blocks. He knew he was into it with them motherfucking niggas, and he still went and posted up on them.
He addicted to it. Sound like he like that shit.
I
You
think
know-
everybody in Chicago addicted to it. That's all we know.
He's-
600 breezy stood his ground. He ain't go out like no whole ass nigga.
I'm trying to figure why he.
What would you do in that situation? All right, check this. We in your hood, in your city, it's some niggas that you ain't into it with, but I want to go shoot some content in their area. We go shoot some content. They approach us. Boom. Shot, saw fire type situation happen. What you do in a situation? How do you go about this? Do you avoid it completely and not come with me? Like, what do you do?
Avoid it completely, not come what you mean. Like I wouldn't even be in that
Bitch
situation.
out, like to be a whole ass nigga and be like, hell no, I'm not finna go post up over there. Them niggas gonna kill me.
Are you saying to go get them back for what they just did?
Or no, go post up over there and make your motherfucking content, and whatever the fuck happen, they come playing with you, you gonna deal with it.
Yeah, I don't think I understand.
Is you gonna be a bitch ass nigga or a real nigga?
I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to be doing.
Is you gonna stand on business or sit the fuck down?
Depends on what time it is. I might sit down.
Yeah, you can't go outside with me.
I probably wouldn't.
Nah. You're right. You should show us in this content house and make content. Cause I know one motherfucker thing. If I go outside with you and some shit go down and you stand your ass right there or go the other way, when I get back up with you, I'm going to beat the skin off your ass. We fight together. We come together. We lead together. Anything come our way, we deal with it. Okay?
I agree with that.
Capiche?
Yeah, I agree with that for sure.
Aspen, Cartier, or
That wouldn't
Cartier,
happen if I was
Aspen.
Jenny.
How
Oh,
you
what you
say
say?
it?
You say about Cartier Aspen?
That's how you say it, Cartier
Yeah.
Aspen. They said she rap like YFG, Fatso. She looked like Fatso actually.
Nah, they drag her. What happened was she was actually fucking Fesso.
They look alike.
She
You ever
said
seen
he
the
the
picture
GOAT.
of them right next?
She
to
said
each
he the
other?
best rapper of all time. You listen to Chicago artists like Fat Soul, you got Bond off 1700, you got the Bloodhouse, 250 Burt. You familiar?
That's some newer generation shit, right? I'm more in the millennial generation where they listen to like Herbo, Lil Bibby, you know what I'm saying, shit like that.
Nigga, you 17.
Oh, so you think you can relate to our time? Like that's my generation, basically. Do you think you are like?
Relate, also yeah, music, I just like listening to like that type of shit, you know? Yeah.
Oh, you don't listen to YN, so I don't know.
Nah,
Who's some of your
50, man.
favorite artists to listen to, bro?
Right now, Solar Man.
That's yourself. You a narcissist.
The Wiz Kid.
Who was that?
Wiz Kid, he from Nigeria. You should check him out. Yeah, and that's about it.
What you know about like Chicago algorithm as far as like who rapping over there? You ever heard some of my music?
I ain't heard your music. I done seen some of your. I know you invented the term "youngku." You went up with that shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't heard your music though. Nah.
Yeah, I be rapping this shit, folks.
The algorithm is hard though. Again, y'all can change the world. Y'all are the algorithm. Y'all are the world. Everybody steals from y'all. Everybody builds they platform for the most part based off y'all shit.
Chicago?
Yeah, off the bullshit.
You
Exactly,
right.
because y'all feed it. I mean, not
They
that y'all
owe us
feed
some
into it.
motherfucking money, don't they?
We need
Nah, they don't got
reparations. What
They
the
owe us shit. You
Cause
just
y'all do it. Y'all do it. Y'all gonna do it anyway. So why should anybody?
so if we gonna do it, we do it. Why the fuck shouldn't we be the only ones profiting off our shit?
Y'all should be.
People, can I come to your hood where you getting money at, and then start getting your money and interfering with your clientele without having to pay you a cut?
Well, I'm dude. That's business. But I'm saying y'all should be.
That's what it is. It's business.
Y'all should be doing that, and y'all got a couple platforms that I've noticed. You know what I'm saying on the outside. But yeah, y'all
What
can y'all can
platforms
change-
we got that you be paying attention to?
I know y'all got DJU for sure.
Okay.
Everybody know that. And then since I'm a content creator, of course I'm fucking with Burn Poe. You know.
Oh, you like that man?
Yeah, I fuck with all that. Hey, Thang that's my favorite. That's my shit.
Hey,
Thang,
thank you.
for sure. Hey, some shit.
For sure. What's been going on? What goes on in Ohio though? What's it like in your neck of the woods?
It's a lot of shit going on in Ohio. Cause Ohio really, it's a lot of parts of Ohio, specifically in Cincinnati, that's like searching for an identity. You know, it's a lot of gangster shit going on in Cincinnati, all throughout Ohio. But like Ohio don't really have a sound right now that I can say. You know, like Ohio, we pull from everybody. We might sound like Chicago. We might sound like
I
Philadelphia,
figured it out.
we might
What
sound like
rapper?
New York.
Who the fuck is from Chicago? I mean, who the fuck is from Ohio? That's
I
known?
figured it out
That's
for
known
Dave
in
Chappelle.
these generations.
Besides LeBron.
I
he,
figured
I'm talking about
he
like
trying to
rapper.
find an identity, folks.
Oh, he's going through an identity crisis at
That's
17.
what's going on with you, folk. You just went through puberty and shit. You trying to find your identity, folk. Your father in your life heavy. No, you say
No,
he around like
yeah,
that.
he was in New York selling drugs and
You
shit.
need
so-
you looking for identity, folks.
You looking right now? Look at his eye.
On Carter Grade, you know what you can identify as? Woman these days. On Carter Grade. In 2025, you can identify legally as a woman.
Why would I
well,
wanna
I don't
do
know,
that?
at least not while Trump in office. He ain't going for that shit.
Why would I want to do that?
Huh?
Why would I want to do
Folks,
that?
if you have a hard time, I mean,
That
you
may
don't
be the
wanna
answer,
identify
folks.
as a transsexual. Where you going? I don't think he like transsexuals.
I think we should have stuck with the woman.
Huh?
I think we should have stuck with the woman.
If he just got him and walked out the interview, he into chicks with dick smoke.
I told you he was though, gang. Did you see that fucking shirt? What is it, velvet?
Well, on Carter Grade, evidently, well, fuck it, I'm just saying, who the fuck he think he is? He think he, Birdman, or says he walk out the fucking interview like somebody know who the fuck you is. Until next time.